All right, we are recording. Cool. So I'm Jill. This is going to be a about 60-minute Vinyasa class. So I have been becoming a student of yoga again, which I'm super excited about, and it feels so nourishing and lovely to be back in that space. And there's a concept that came up in our training recently that is a word that I hadn't heard before. It's from the Vedas, and the word is Yogakshema. It's all one word, Yogakshema. So it's spelled like yoga and then K-S-H-E-M-A, Yogakshema. And it's the first instance of the word yoga, but it's not really, because it's that full word. It's the Yogakshema, and it means to engage harmoniously. And so in the Vedas, this is like how to be in relationship with others, with the world, in a harmonious way. And that was kind of like the big thing. That's what they're looking to do, is this Yogakshema. And the article that I posted in the chat has a lot to do with, gets a little further into Dharma, like our path, our role to play in the world. And it kind of says that we all have a role, we all have a Dharma. And the more we fully live that Dharma, each of us, the more we kind of bring others along with us. And so the more true to ourselves, the more we engage harmoniously with each other, the more we're kind of elevating the whole. And so I found that concept super inspiring. And so I'm gonna bring it up a bunch during class today. And I'd be curious to know what you think afterward. All right, so we're gonna begin, speaking of harmoniously, we're going to begin seated, and we're gonna breathe a little. So you've probably done alternate nostril breathing before. So make yourself comfortable. You may want some supports for your hands today, like blocks. Am I getting quiet? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you got it. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna get my own. Yes, cool. All right, so if you're inspired to sit on a block, you're more than welcome to. Make yourself comfortable. Wherever your hands naturally land, wherever they are, just shoulders drop down your back. Visualize your tailbone rooting into whatever's underneath you. The rest of your spine rising up from there, the sense of lightness, sense of ease, and spaciousness. And as though you could breathe down the entire length of your spine, take a really full breath in through your nose. Let go of an open mouth exhale. Do two more like that. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Good. We'll check out some alternate nostril breathing next, some Nadi Shodhana. So whatever your dominant hand is, when you write with, bring that up to your face. Like your thumb will cover one nostril, ring finger the other. You got it. Good. So let's say we close the right nostril first. Inhale through the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both. Exhale through the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both. Exhale left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 3, 2, 1. Close both. Exhale right. 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 3, 2, 1. Close both. Exhale left. 3, 2, 1. Last cycle. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Close both. Exhale through right for 3, 2, 1. Let your hand fall back to your lap. Take a breath in. Let a breath go. And pause for a moment to notice if anything's changed about how you feel internally, physically, emotionally, mentally. And allow for that change to be subtle. Maybe so subtle that you don't notice, maybe huge, so it feels like something really powerful. It's all part of your experience. When you're ready, you're welcome to open up your eyes. Make your way to your hands and knees. We'll find tabletop. Good. For cow pose, take a breath in, drop your belly, look forward. For cat pose, exhale, round your spine, press the floor away actively, let your head drop. Again, inhale, cow, undulate your spine, heart forward. Exhale, cat, undulate your spine. One more round, breath in is cow. And breath out is cat. Make your way back to neutral, long, long spine. Good. Engage your low belly. Extend your right leg back parallel to the floor. Low belly strong. And then bend your knees so it's like the sole of your foot is facing the sky. Yeah, bend your knee, sole of your right foot faces the sky. And then if it's available, bring your left hand back towards your foot. And you can stretch back to open through your chest, or you might even grab onto your foot and kick into your hand to add more hip flexor stretch. Yeah, think heart forward, maybe a little lift of your chin. Beautiful. Good. Here's one more breath in to stretch psoas. On your exhale, set just your right hand down, just the hand down. Extend your right leg back. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. So round your spine, pull low belly in. It's like that cat spine again. And inhale, extend right leg back. On your exhale, knee to right elbow, same elbow, and then hold it here. Feel obliques doing a little contraction. Yeah, good. Listen, take a breath in. On your breath out, extend your right leg out to the side and then plant your whole foot down. Yeah, you got it. And think about getting even the outside edge of your foot so you get not just the inner thigh stretch, but the outer ankle stretch too. And pause here for a moment to allow some space to unfold. And then for gate pose, take a breath in, lift your chest, arms to a T, shoulders over hips. Yeah. And on your exhale, right hand to right leg, stretch your left arm way up and over. Yeah, very little weight in right hand, so your knee stays really stable, really strong. Big reach in left arm to add a lot of space through left side. That's it. On an inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. On your exhale, hands down to the mat. Keep your right leg where it is for right now. Beautiful. For a version of child's pose, shift your hips back, bring your forehead down, and come down just as far as is comfortable. If your forehead doesn't touch the mat, totally fine. If it does, also totally fine. A couple rounds of breath here. Take your time, shift your way back forward so your shoulders are on top of your wrists. Okay, so then inhale, extend your right leg straight back again, so parallel to the floor behind you. On your exhale, tuck your left toes, and then lift your hips up, so three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Nice, good, breath in. Breath out, scorpion dog, bend your knee, roll your hip open, keep pressing your right hand down. Allow some space to open up through front of your right hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to left shoulder, so twist under your body, knee high up. Yes, beautiful. Good, inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, touch down. Nice. Good. Take a breath in. On your exhale, set your knees down wide for extended child's pose. Knees down wide. You can shift your hips back. Bring your forehead down if you like. You can always choose to stretch your arms out long or bend your elbows if that feels healthier for your shoulders. Let your hips sink heavy towards your heels. Take a moment to breathe. Remind yourself of that idea. of engaging harmoniously with your breath, your practice, your environment, with your family, both birth and chosen. Take one more round of breath here. Take your time, make your way back up to your hands and knees, find tabletop. Good. When you're ready, extend your left leg straight back, parallel to the floor. Good. And then bend your knee, face the sole of your foot straight up to move towards that tiger pose again. This time you stretch your right hand back towards your foot, opposite hand, opposite foot. And again, if the connection doesn't happen, totally fine. You'll still find space through your chest. And if it does, kick into your hand. Think heart forward, maybe a little lift in chin. Take another breath in. Breath out, right hand down, extend your leg again. Yeah, breath in here. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Think chin tucks into chest. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to left shoulder. A little bit of oblique stretch strength here, so feel like contraction. Good. On an inhale, kick your left leg out to the side. And then exhale, plant your whole foot down, Pause here, see if it feels all right to press the outside edge of your foot down. Good. And then for gate pose, take an inhale, lift your chest, shoulders over hips, arms to a T. Yeah, exhale, left hand to left knee, stretch your right arm way up and over. Good. Not a whole lot of weight in left hand, but a lot of reach in right arm. So you're creating as much space as possible from your knee all the way to fingertips. Take an inhale, rise back up, arms back to a T. On your exhale, hands back down to the mat. Good, shift your hips back. Let your forehead drop down, let your head relax. Pause here, find some space in inner thigh. One more round of breath. Take your time, lift your chest back up, shoulders over wrists. Extend your left leg straight back, parallel to the floor. Nice, inhale, curl your toes. Exhale, down dog, lift your hips up and back with three-legged dog, left leg. Breath in. Breath in, scorpion dog, roll your hip open, bend your knee, think knee opens towards the sky, heel falls towards your glutes. Take an inhale. All right, exhale, knee to opposite shoulder, so right shoulder twist under your body. Then inhale, three-legged dog, left leg straight up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Let a full breath go. This time we'll take a moment here. If you'd like to pedal out your dog a few times, maybe bend your knees, you've got time. Make any adjustments you like. Down dog, remember to spread your hands wide. Yeah, nice. Think about actively pressing the mat away from your shoulders so your shoulders have lots and lots of support. Good, and then down dog. Listen, take an inhale, lift your right leg high again, three-legged dog. This time, exhale, step it through for a low lunge. And here's where you may want your blocks. It's up to you. You can have your hands on blocks if you like. I'm going to. You can skip it if you like. It's for cow lunge. So for cow lunge, when you're ready, you'll shift your hips forward, send your heart forward, and then pause there. If your low back is craving more support, set your left knee down. But think shoulders back, heart forward. Yeah, really nice. Here's another breath in. Breath out for cat lunge. Shift your hips up and back. There's probably going to stay like a little lift in your back heel. Let your forehead round down towards your shin. And pause here. Right leg is working towards straight, but it doesn't have to be today. Send your right hip energetically back and up. And then if you want to add in a calf stretch, you could flex your front toes up. Nice. Beautiful. For crescent moon or Anjaneyasana, rock forward, set your back knee down, lift your chest and extend your arms straight overhead. Really nice transition, beautiful. Pause here. So still think right hip energetically back, low belly engaged. Beautiful, take a breath in. Exhale, come back to low lunge, hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. That's it. Good. Think about core strength, lifting your foot up like it's almost hovering already. For three-legged dog, inhale, send your right leg up and back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let a breath go. Breath in, lifts your left leg this time, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step it through towards your hands. Blocks are optional. Inhale is cow lunge. Shift your hips forward, heart forward, and breathe. Nice. Same thing, think shoulders back, heart forward. Lots of space in the front of your right hip. Here's another breath in. Breath out, cat lunge, hips up and back, feet stay planted. Let your forehead round down, drop down. And then again, it's up to you. If it's healthier to have a bend in your left knee, bend your left knee. If you want to add in a calf stretch, flex your front toes. One more moment here. And then for crescent moon, shift weight forward a little, set your back knee down. Inhale, chest up, arms overhead. Breathe, pause, nice. Good, low belly engaged, steady breath. Here's another inhale. Exhale, low lunge, hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Quiet as you can, so pick your foot up. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg floats. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in and a breath out. Now one breath, one movement. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Blocks are optional. Inhale, cow lunge, hips forward. Exhale, cat lunge, hips up and back. Back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon or Anjaneyasana. Good. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, cow lunge, blocks if you want them. Exhale, cat lunge. And then set back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, Anjaneyasana. Good. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg floats. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an expansive breath in. An expansive breath out. On your inhale, prepare to travel to the top of your mat. Exhale, bend your knees, step, or maybe take a light hop forward if you like. Awesome. Add a halfway lift. Inhale, long spine. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Stand all the way up, arms up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and pause. Invite you to either close your eyes or soften your gaze so that you're not getting so much visual information. And pause here to feel yourself in this pose of strength and stability. As you actively press your feet into the floor, let your shoulders drop. As you firm your thighs, let your jaw soften. And as you pull low belly in and up, let your gaze soften a little bit more, internally or externally. Take another breath in. Let another breath go. Good, and then inhale, find mountain pose again. Reach up, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, step your feet back. It's okay to set your knees down. You're building strength either way. Make sure that your shoulders are on top of your wrists. Nice, low belly strong. Good. Take a breath in, rock forward on your toes. Your breath out, chaturanga, or lower all the way down. Good. Inhale is upward facing dog. Could be low cobra if you prefer. Nice. Good. Low cobras come through tabletop and then down dog. We'll meet in down dog as you're ready. Down dog, take a breath in. Let a breath go. Inhale, lift your right leg, three-legged dog. And exhale, knee to nose. Shift your weight forward, stack your shoulders over your wrists, draw low belly in. Inhale, three-legged dog again. Then exhale, low lunge, step it all the way through towards your hands. Nice. Good, fire up your low belly here. And then for low flying crescent, inhale, lift your chest halfway, reach your arms back. Breathe, nice, that's it. Even though you're leaning forward, think belly away from thigh, whether it actually comes away or not. Stay for a breath in, prepare to lunge to the back of the mat. Then exhale, Skandasana, bend your left knee, bring your hands to your heart, lunge back, that's it. Beautiful. If your left knee is feeling sensitive at all, keep your hips higher than your knee. If it's feeling great, you could sink your hips lower, it's up to you. Low belly strong. Good, let's add an airplane arms. Inhale, sweep your arms parallel to the floor and back. That's it. Exhale, low lunge to the back of the mat. Pivot your feet around to the back. Hands come down to frame your back foot, left foot. Good. This time we'll rise to crescent lunge, high lunge. Inhale, lift your chest, reach your arms up. Breathe. Nice. Check in with your back. If you're feeling some compression there, bend your right knee a little, and then re-engage your right thigh. Low belly strong. Take a breath in, listen. Exhale, step your right foot next to your left for chair plane. Bend your knees, airplane arms as you land. Yes, good. Inhale, mountain pose, stand up, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Listen, lift your left leg for standing splits. Inhale, left leg up. Nice, exhale, low lunge, step lightly back, all the way back. Nice landing. Good, here's that low flying crescent again. Inhale, lift your chest halfway, airplane arms. And then towards your left foot, exhale, Skandasana. Lunge over towards your left foot, hands can come to heart. Good, inhale, airplane arms, arms sweep back. Exhale, low lunge to the front now. Beautiful, nice transitions. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up, chest up, arms up. Exhale, chair plane, step forward, airplane arms as you land. Yes, inhale, mountain pose, stand up. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, exhale, chaturanga dandasana, high to low plank, or hold your high plank. Either way, you're building strength. Inhale is up dog if you are flying rather. Yeah, exhale, down dog is where we meet. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let's try it all on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, get high on your back toes. Inhale, left leg high. Good, exhale, low lunge, step it through. Fire up low belly. Inhale, low flying crescent. Lift your chest, airplane arms, breathe. Feel line of energy from your back heel all the way through the crown of your head. Take a breath in, prepare for Skandasana to the back, to your right foot. And then exhale, pivot around, bend your right knee, hands to your heart. Hips come as low as your right knee says is okay. Airplane arms, inhale, sweep them back. Exhale, low lunge to the front. To the back of the mat, sorry, to the back, you got it. Good, inhale, crescent high lunge, reach up, arms up, breathe, pause. Check in that if you wanna wiggle your front toes, you can, they're not gripping the mat. Think maybe a soft bend to your left knee, if that's healthier for your low back. Good, take an inhale, prepare for a chair plane. And exhale, step forward, airplane arms with bent knees. Yes, inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Lift your right leg for standing splits. Inhale, right leg up. Good, exhale, low lunge, step light as you can. Let's find that crescent, low flying crescent. Inhale to lift your chest, airplane arms. Exhale, Skandasana to your right foot. Beautiful. Inhale, airplane arms, low belly, really strong here. Exhale, low lunge to the front, frame your right foot. Good. Inhale, high lunge, crescent lunge, reach up. And then exhale, chair plane. Nice. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Remember, elbows squeeze your rib cage if you're choosing this flow. Inhale, upward facing dog, heart leads the way. Exhale, down dog, hips lead the way, up and back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Take another huge inhale. Another big breath out. Take an inhale, prepare to move forward. Exhale, step or hop all the way forward. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, mountain pose, rise for Tadasana. Exhale, hands to your heart and pause. Breathe. Check in. Feel the warmth you've built internally. Feel the depth of your breath. Feel the strength in your bones, strength in your body. Let there be ease in your thoughts, as best you can. We'll lift left knee up for one-legged mountain pose. Then inhale, lift your left knee. Extend your arms up overhead and breathe. Nice. Firm your right thigh a lot. Firm your adductors, so like you're pressing the inner part of your heel down. Take a breath in. And then breath out, low flying crescent. Lean forward, land your left toes lightly, and pause. Nice transition. Good. So to spin your back heel down, you probably want to hop your back foot in just a little bit. Yeah. And then either clasp your hands behind your back, or if you like, you could take a reverse prayer behind your back by sliding your palms together in between your shoulder blades. Good. Take an inhale, lift your chest, reach your arm, lift your chest up. You got it. And then exhale, humble warrior one, hinge forward. Now think belly down inside your thigh or right on top if that feels better. Let your head drop. Take one more breath in. Hands down to the mat on your breath out. Add a halfway lift, a little lift of your chest, inhale. Then exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana to the left. So pivot around. You got it. Awesome. In your wide-legged forward fold, to move to Malasana frog squat, toe heel your feet in, shorten your distance by about half, and then turn your heels in and your toes out. Bend your knees, and here's where you may want your block again. Could go right underneath your hips. Yeah. Hands can come to your heart if you like. And then even in this shape that feels really feminine and sometimes really humble, find length in your spine. Find space. You're welcome to stay here for these remaining few breaths we have. Or if you'd like to explore a crow pose, you can bring your hands down right in front of you if you like. Touch your knees to the backs of your arms. Shift your weight forward into your hands. You could choose to lift up one set of toes, two sets of toes, no sets of toes. Yes. A reminder to look forward a little. Remember to breathe. Have a lot of patience. Beautiful. Good. Let's take one more round of breath here. As you're ready, bring your hands back down to the floor. You can remove your support. Toe heel your feet back out to their original distance, your wide-legged forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift, long spine. And then to the back, exhale, low lunge, all the way to the back. Let's find another standing split. So inhale, float your right leg. Breathe here. You're welcome to pause to hang out, or you could bring your hands to a block, or even take hold of your standing leg with one hand. Could even be two. There's one more inhale to lift your right heel a little higher. Yeah, good. Exhale, forward fold, feet together. Inhale is halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Pause here. Breathe here. Reconnect. Good. Now we'll lift your right leg for one-legged mountain, right knee up. Inhale, arms up, Ekapada Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent, land light as you can. Airplane arms, go for control. Yes, really nice. Good. And then find your bind, either clasp your hands behind your back or find your reverse prayer. Add a little lift of your chest, inhale, heart forward. And then exhale, humble warrior. Oh, you should have hopped your back foot in. That's it. Good. Hinge forward, that's it. Good. Think heart melting down towards the floor. Heart leads the way, even more than your head. One more breath in. And then hands down and the breath out. Add a halfway lift. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. And again, it'll be the same length, same side of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Pause here in your wide-legged forward fold, your Prasarita Padottanasana. Yeah. You're welcome to take those same shapes again, or if there's something else calling your name, we'll take about 5 rounds of breath here. The Vedas explains that Yogakshema is not just a concept that we can choose to take on, it's a responsibility. Responsibility to find harmonious reaction with everybody, a harmonious interaction with our people and the place we live in. With hands, take your time. We'll start to make your way back to your Prasarita, your wide-legged forward fold. Awesome. Good. Add a halfway lift. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, low lunge to the front this time. Frame your right foot. Beautiful. Inhale, standing splits. Float your left leg up and back and breathe. Same thing. You can bring your hands to a block or blocks, or take hold of your standing leg with 1 or 2 hands. Here's one more breath in. Think left leg a little higher. Exhale, forward fold, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, mountain pose, rise for Tadasana one more time. Good. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold again, forward fold again. And last standing splits on this side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And then like a Shiva squat, exhale, tuck your left knee outside your right ankle. Yeah, we'll be here for just a breath in on our way down to a seated twist. On your exhale, carefully as you can, come all the way down to a seat. And it'll be right leg up and over your left. It's not already. Nice. Awesome. Good. As you're ready, it's inhale, both arms up. And then exhale, right hand behind your back. And then just try left hand around the outside of your knee. And when you press it around the outside of your knee, you have the opportunity to really gently press your knee into your forearm. And it might make low back feel like it has more space. Yeah, you can look over your right shoulder. Inhale is even more length in your spine. Exhale, you might explore a little bit more depth. Good, and then walk just your gaze over to your right foot, your front foot. Take your left hand and bring it to the outside edge, like the pinky toe side. Yes. Good. For a version of heron pose, extend your right leg straight forward out from your hip socket. Yeah, and you can stay here. Or you can lift your right arm up. You even choose to look over your right shoulder back to your right thumb. Low belly strong. Good, and then try this. Bring your right hand down behind you, like towards the back of your mat. Bring a little weight into your hand. And now lift your left leg up too, so your both legs are lifted. And since we're kind of already almost there, here's boat pose, right? Yeah, sneaky boat, sneaky boat. Let's hold here for another 3. Let's stay for 2. Lower all the way down to your back on 1. Hug your knees into your chest. If you like it, take a couple rocks side to side. Good, and now hands behind your thighs. Start rocking forward and back, and allow yourself to gather enough momentum to rock all the way up to a standing forward fold. Yes, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more mountain pose. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold again on the exhale. And lift your right leg for standing splits. Dandayamana Hanumanasana. Then exhale like a Shiva squat. Tuck your right knee outside your left ankle. We're here for just a breath in on our way to a seat. On your exhale, take your time. Come all the way down. We'll set up a seated twist on this side. Good. It's inhale, arms up when you're ready. And then exhale, left hand behind your back. You might try right hand on the outside of your knee. If you liked it on the other side, you can try that really gentle pressing your knee into your forearm. Good. Every breath in, you invite in more space. Every breath out, you ask for more ease. Good, and shift your gaze so you're looking at your front foot, which is your left foot. Yeah, take hold of the outside edge of your foot with your right hand to the other foot. Yes, good, extend it forward. You got it. Straight up from your hip joint. Feeling good here, stay. If you want some indifference, send your left arm back. Maybe look back to your left thumb. Beautiful. Low belly strong. Good, take an inhale. Set your left hand down behind you on the exhale. So bring some weight into that hand. you can lift your right leg up, be parallel to your left. Yes, you got it. One more sneaky boat. Good. Face chest forward, arms forward. Yes. Let's stay and breathe for another 3. Here's 2. Lower down on 1. Lower all the way down. This time we'll take a full body stretch. Arms back, legs forward. Huge breath in. Big breath out. Now relax your arms by your torso. To set up the first of a couple rounds of bridge, bend your knees. Hands close behind your hips. Palms can face down. And when you're ready, use a breath in to lift your hips up. Use your breath out to either stay right here or walk your shoulder blades underneath your rib cage. Yeah. Might press your fists into the mat, even forearms into the mat. And then feel contact of your whole feet, both feet really firmly in contact with the mat. And that'll allow hips to lift. It'll allow space to unfold in the whole front line of your torso. One more breath in to create more space, more opening. And then breath out, unclasp your hands, roll your spine down gently. And once your tailbone has landed, you might take a couple gentle windshield wipers. So knees go together one way, knees go together the other. Good. When you're ready, knees back to center. And then it's up to you. You can take another round of bridge just as you did, or you can grab one of your blocks and take supported bridge. As you're ready, take a breath in, lift back up. Block, slide it underneath your hips, like right at your sacrum, right where the band of your pants would be most of the time. Beautiful. Find lift, find expansion, find opening through your heart, your hips, your chest. Here's one more huge breath in. And your breath out, unclasp your hands, remove your block, lower down carefully, gently, slowly. Couple windshield wipers again. And then we'll come back through center. We'll take a happy baby pose. Draw your knees towards the outsides of your rib cage. Grab onto either the backs of your thighs, or your calves, or the insoles of your feet. If it's available, face the soles of your feet to the ceiling. Relax your head down, maybe even your tailbone. And yeah, if you like it, add a few rocks side to side. If you like it, straighten a leg or 2. Good. Take your time, come back through center. And then let's add in a little bit of side body stretch. So relax your legs all the way down to the floor, all the way down. And then for banana pose, extend your arms overhead. Yeah, good. And then walk your feet to the right, both feet. And then walk your shoulders to the right too, and your upper body. Yeah, so you can relax your arms. If this bugs your shoulders, like it kind of bugs mine, you can bring your hands to your torso instead. So you're making this kind of arc shape with your body, like a banana. The last few rounds of breath we have on this side, you're welcome to stay exactly as you are. Or you might cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh. It might change the sensation a little. Sorry, cross your left ankle on top of your right ankle, not thigh, sorry. That's it. You might cross your ankles or you can skip it. And then take your time, come back through center. take the other side. So now both feet go to the left. Shoulders go left. You can do any shape you like with your arms. For the last few rounds of breath here, option is to stay or cross your right ankle on top of your left. Come back through center. To reset your spine, you might bend your knees. And then hug your knees into your chest, Apanasana or ball pose. A little gentle rock side to side. Good. Rock back to center. Open your arms to a T and let both knees fall to the left. Really simple twist. If there's another version of the twist you prefer, take it. You can choose to drop your chin over your right shoulder or skip it. Let your hips lead the way, so they're kind of falling back to center first and your knees follow. And when you're ready, let your knees fall to the right. And if you like, look away from your knees. And let your hips fall back to center first, knees follow. Hug your knees into your chest one more time. Wrap your arms warmly around them. If it feels right, draw your forehead towards your knees. Take one more huge breath in. Breath out, set up your Shavasana. Extend your legs or bend your knees. Allows for some space between your arms and your torso. I invite you to close your eyes. Maybe face your palms up. And you'll hear my voice again in 2 minutes. The word Kshema is from the Vedas again. It means to engage harmoniously, to be in relationship with each other harmoniously. That the welfare of all is all of our responsibility, our collective responsibility to bring everybody up together. And start to deepen your breath. If you like, bring some movement back into your hands and your feet. If it feels right, extend your arms to the back of your mat. Stretch the length of your body. Take a breath in. And your breath out, I invite you to hug your knees in. And the way that feels right for you, make your way up to a seat. Find any seat that feels steady and comfortable. Your hands can rest where they naturally landed, or you could bring your hands to your heart. Either way, take a full breath in. Feel your heart lift. Let a full breath go. Again, hands can stay, or you could draw your thumbs right between your eyebrows to the symbolic source of your wisdom, your clarity, your insight. And then to seal in your practice, I invite you to bow. Honor your practice. Thanks so much.